Hello everyone, my name is Zen. This video is for IFN661 Activity 2. Nowadays, smart mobile phones have become an indispensable part of our daily life. Due to the frequent use, repeated input password has made individuals feel it's not convenient. And with mobile bags hacking or cell phone lost, resulting in password being exposed, these phenomena are also becoming more and more frequent, which makes the security of the password compromised. So people desperately want to seek a new safe way to improve the safety and convenience of mobile phones. On the huge market demand, fingerprint sensor is widely applied in the field of the smartphones. Fingerprint is one of the unique features of the human body. In other words, each person's fingerprints are totally different. So the fingerprint sensor was developed for identity and becoming a common sensing device on every smartphone. Using fingerprint sensor can make the identification become more quickly and safe. In addition, using password and fingerprint sensor at the same time can also make mobile phones to get double encryption. This is enables smartphones users to get more safety. Fingerprint sensor consists of two main parts, which are semiconductor fingerprint sensor and radio frequency fingerprint sensor. For the semiconductor sensor, there are thousands of semiconductor devices in an integrated tablet. When finger touch on it, it will make up the other side of the tablet. Due to the surface of finger is not flat, the actual distance between finger surface and plate must be different. According to this principle, the sensor equipment will generalize the collected data to complete the fingerprint accuracy. Radio frequency sensor is based on the semiconductor sensor and expanded. It uses the finger itself as a control module and a module. When you place your finger around the sensor area, your fingers will produce a low radio frequency signal. Then the sensor will capture the signal. Finally, through the calculation of the sensor to form the structure of fingerprint. Also, through dynamically optimize the frequency and the level of the radio frequency signal, we can get the best fingerprint image. In addition, the high quality images also allows a decrease of the size of fingerprint sensors without compromising the reliability of the identification. So it can reduce the cost and makes the fingerprint sensor to be applied to any mobile and size equipment. In addition, fingerprint sensor can adapt to any conditions of fingers. It has a high recognition rate for any conditions of fingers, like dirty finger, wet finger, light texture finger, and so on. It also has strong ability on anti-counterfeiting. The principle of the sensor recognition only has response on people's skin. It prevents the possible of artificial fingerprints fundamentally. While the temperature range is also important, this sensor is suitable for spatial code and spatial hot areas. The first sample uses is fingerprint recognition ATM. The fingerprint recognition technology combined with IC card is one of the most potential development currently. This technology encrypts the data of owner's fingerprint and store in the IC card. Also, on the ATM at the fingerprint identification system, when the ATM reads the information on the card, the fingerprints of cardholder will be read as well. By comparing the information, we can confirm the cardholder whether it is the real cardholder for the card. This is such not only safer, but also more convenient. Anyway, it can also avoid the elderly people and children memory password difficult. Another simple use is fingerprint attendance checking system. In many companies, staffers often need to be checked attendance. There are two kinds of traditional way of attendance checking. One kind is card type, the other is a form of IC card. But those two ways cannot prevent the staffs replace others to check the attendance, which makes attendance checking lose its meaning. But using fingerprints as personal identity to do the attendance checking can better avoid the cheating phenomenon. For the future development, the most important improvement will be the payment method. We can use mobile payment more convenient. Through the fingerprint sensor to identify the payer's information will greatly reduce the time and process during a transaction. Also, smart home will also use fingerprint sensor. Fingerprint identification sensor can help the owner who inputs the fingerprint information in the system to intelligently control the switch of the furniture and the electronic equipment. The owner can even through a mobile phone application to control it. Finally, fingerprint sensor also can greatly increase the safety of the entrance guard system, so it is able to make some important areas to get maximum protection. Thank you for watching this video.